Sketch each of the following angles in standard position. Also, state which quadrant the angle terminates in and determine the reference angle. Angles in standard position are measured counterclockwise for positive angles on a coordinate grid from the positive x-axis to the terminal arm. The terminal arm originates from the origin. As an example, in this case, here is the terminal arm in quadrant 3. The angle in standard position measured from the positive x-axis. The reference angle is the acute angle between the x-axis and the terminal arm. For the first question, 110 degrees. From the positive x-axis to the positive y-axis is 90 degrees. To get to 110 degrees, we then need an extra 20 degrees. This corresponds then to a reference angle of 70 degrees. This corresponds to quadrant 2 and a reference angle of 70 degrees. For the next example, 220 degrees. Going from the positive x-axis to the negative x-axis uses up 180 degrees. This means we then have 40 degrees left to make 220 degrees. This corresponds to quadrant 3 and a reference angle of 40 degrees. For example, C. For 310 degrees, going from the positive x-axis to the negative y-axis uses 270 degrees. This leaves 40 degrees more. This then corresponds to a reference angle of 50 degrees. This corresponds then to quadrant 4 and a reference angle of 50 degrees.